shit, that ending! Oh my god! That is something there. I hadn't seen that one. Wow. So you just became a mindless assassin until you were forced to kill yourself, like the fucking... Like if you were playing Town of Salem and you were a witch and you made a vigilante fucking shoot himself in the head. Jesus Christ. Oh.
That's a cool game, man.
That was really fun.
You want to try one more? I got time for one.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Let's do it.
I'm here the full time this time.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, is that you really didn't get to do the full thing. You want to stay with same characters? GT on red, Deadpool on yellow, Bacon on green, and me on blue?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Works for me.
Alright. Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks. And no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep living our lives, week by week, unaware. Alright. Let's see. We're going to the slums, and we're gonna get rich. We're gonna pickpocket. You spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd of men cheering on dogs violently ripping each other apart. One of the men spats you and asks, "Oi, would you like to participate in our little betting game?" And we're gonna try to, well, we'll just bet on them. Fuck it. You put down a bit of coin on the dog's bloody brawls. I knew I would have gotten my ass kicked, so you lose 1 wealth. After a night of betting on dogs, I managed to earn 0 wealth! No! I lost! How did I lose? I'm back
Down to 0.
I'm back to square
That's what you
one!
get for betting on the Pomeranians.
I don't got shit! Oh, fuck. Primley, you're up to bat.
Let's try the forest.
You want to try the forest? Okay, since I burned it down the, like, one time any of us went to it. Do you want to chop wood or hunt?
Chop wood.
Chop wood? You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day you come across a group of people in the woods. From the expression on their faces, they appear to be lost. Do you want to rob them or help them?
Help them.
You want to help them? Okay. You confront the group and try to help them find their way back to town. You can't seem to figure out where you are and lead the group around in circles for hours. One of them asks you how you managed to find your way home at night. You don't actually know.
Nice.
GT, you are up.
Shit.
Awesome.
Right. We're gonna go to the gardens.
Going to the garden. Landscape or meditate?
Landscape.
You making a bunny. You spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 fitness, 1 physique, and earn yourself a wealth. One day on your way home from the park, you come across a golden ring in the grass. Do you sell the ring or wear it?
I'm gonna sell it.
You manage to sell the ring for a respectable sum. You gain 2 wealth. Deadpool, hit me.
Let's go to the tavern.
Going to the tavern. Bartender, drink.
Bartend again.
You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth and tips and gain 2 charm. One day while in the tavern, a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons. Soon enough, fists are flying and everybody seems to be joining in on the violence. Do you want to join the fray or break up the fight?
Let's join that fucking thing.
You jump into the thick of the fight and let loose some pent-up rage on some unsuspecting patrons. You gain 1 physique for all exertion. They said the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago. Alright. Now, let's see, we got the finesse. That's good. I'm making a giraffe. Nice. Spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day a beggar comes up to you asking for any spare change. Give him a coin. Toss him a sack of coins. You lose 1 wealth. He thanks you and walks away. The next night you recognize him on a bench. You spot him eating what looks like a fresh roasted chicken. He sees you and smiles a toothless grin. You feel good about yourself. You You gain 1 physique. You gain 1 fitness. You gain 1 mind. You gain 1 charm. You gain 1 magic. Nice.
Jesus.
Alright, diabetes. Hit me with your best shot.
Diabetes. Let's go to the. Shit. I kind of want to be strong. Let's go to the arena.
You want to do the arena? Alright. Compete or bet?
Compete.
You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, while wandering the halls, one of the arena's fighters approaches you. "Excuse me, sir, I need a sparring partner," he said. "Are you down for a fight or two? Accept his challenge or refer him to the burly guy next to you?"
I will accept his challenge.
"I will accept your challenge, good sir." "Let's do this!" he screams. He takes a swing at your head. You get punched square in the face. The next thing you know, you're in the arena's infirmary. It appears that punch gave you headache never endless. Nice.
Oh, great.
Symptoms include having a mild headache forever. You lose 1 mind.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I chose poorly.
GG. You are up.
We're going to hit up the hospital.
Hospital it is. Clean up or tend to patients.
Let's tend to patients.
Alright. Tend to patients. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. Uh-oh. One day a patient comes into the hospital with sores that nobody's ever seen before. While walking by his bedside, he looks at you and rudely asks for a glass of water. Get him water or ignore him?
Let's get him water.
Okay. You bring him a small glass to quench his thirst. He takes a large sip, swigs it around, and proceeds to spit it at you. The water hits you right in the face. After cleaning up, you scold the obviously insane man for spitting at you. That night when you get home, you feel dizzy and start having vivid hallucinations about ancient wizards.
Oh, shit.
You gain 3 magic. You lose 3 mind.
Oh.
Okay.
Evil laugh.
Alright, Deadpool. Fire away.
Let's go to the palace.
Go to the palace? Alright. Do administrative work or attend a ball?
Let's do some work.
You spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. You're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day you accidentally bump into a duke. "Watch where you're going, filthy peasant!" He shoves you out of the way with his hand and continues walking. Do you want to take a passive-aggressive response or an active-aggressive response?
Active-aggressive. Fuck that guy up.
You shove him back. He stumbles slightly. That was kind of lame. You lose
That's
1
all it
charm. You lose a charm.
Shit.
Fuck me, no, fuck you, man.
It was almost at a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook. The air went still. Week 3. Let's see. What am I? Finesse. I'll go fight crime. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One day while wandering the slums, you notice that the stones used to line the roads seem to have a certain pattern to them. You don't manage to figure out the mystery, but you still feel pretty smart for noticing the pattern of the tiles. You gain 1 mind. Simple enough. Brimley.
Yeah, hang on a second. I need to see my stats. My stats.
You're a little crazy. Just a
A
little.
little crazy. Well,
Yeah,
I am strong, and I have. Yeah, that's really it.
You are strong and you are crazy.
You know, I'm gonna go to the forest again.
Going to the forest?
Yes.
Chop wood or hunt?
Hunt.
You spend the week hunting defenseless critters. You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. One day you hear hundreds of footsteps rumbling through the forest in your direction. It's an orc raiding party! What do you do? Do you hide or charm them into not killing you?
Hide.
You jump into a nearby ditch. The orcs all ride past you. Nice hiding! You gain 1 finesse. GG, you are up.
Let's go to the palace.
Go to the palace. Administrative work or a ball?
A ball.
You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. Over the course of the week, you notice yourself growing more and more spiral-shaped sores all over your body. Try and say spiral-shaped sores 5 times fast. Jesus Christ. One day, the sores begin to glow a vibrant blue. You feel your magical power grow even stronger while your mind slips further and further. You gain 3 magic. You lose 3 mind. You are now officially crazy. You have 1 mind.
Damn, dude.
In no time, the
man.
swords are glowing so bright that they hurt to look at. Someone rushes up to you, asking you if you're alright. With only a glance, you set him aflame. Then you let out a scream that shakes the earth and shatters the skulls of all nearby. A river of blood coats the ground as you walk about, reveling in your destruction. You black out. When you come to, you are at home in your bed. Your sores have faded, and you feel like the disease's symptoms have passed.
Well, there goes the palace.
Yeah, palace is officially done. Nobody is visiting the palace anymore.
I meant to do that. Huh?
Where do you... Deadpool, you're up.
Let's go to the alchem. No. Let's do the arena.
You gotta do the arena? Alright.
Yeah.
Compete or bet?
I'm gonna bet and try to get some money.
You spend the week placing bets on your favorite fighters. You gain 5 wealth!
Holy shit!
During the
Nice.
match, another warrior's weapon is knocked from their grasp. You barely manage to avoid it. With a sickening crunch, it destroys the knee of a nearby bystander. He accuses you of causing him harm by not stopping the flying weapon. He takes you to court. Do you offer to settle or defend yourself?
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding. You just got sued. You just got sued, motherfucker. You getting... What do you want to do? Do you want to try and settle or do you want to defend yourself?
I'm gonna defend myself. I'm not giving no money up to this.
Bitch.
You object, but you can't seem to convince the judge. He rules in the plaintiff's favor and orders you to surrender 2 wealth.
Okay, alright. I'm still up 3.
And then the world was a howling fury. Chaos, screaming, the sound of all we knew being pulled in half. Week 4. Alright. Let's take her to drink. That's a good idea. You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. I got strong by getting drunk. Hell yeah. One day a bard pulls out his lute in the bar and starts playing a tune. Unfortunately, his singing is horrible and ruining the tavern's atmosphere. You decide to do something about it. I can convince him to leave, or I can do what I'm going to do, which is challenge him to a lute duel. Here we go. You borrow the bar owner's lute and challenge the bard to a musical duel. You play out a beautifully complex combination of arpeggios? I think that's how it's pronounced?
Arpeggio.
Arpeggios. I play a beautiful, complex combination of arpeggios. The tavern roars with applause. The bard tries his best to replicate your piece, but ends up dropping his lute and snapping it in half. Oh no. He bows his head shamefully in defeat and walks out of the tavern. You gain 1 finesse and 1 charm. Nice!
So basically, do you guys ever see that movie? What was it? Black Lightning or what the fuck was it? The Ralph Macchio movie? The guitar movie. What the hell was it called? I think it was just called Lightning.
Wasn't that La Bamba?
No, man, no. It's the one where like Ralph Macchio was a guitar prodigy or whatever, and then he goes on the road and he gets into a duel in a bar with fucking Steve Vai of all people, but
Interesting. I hadn't heard of this.
Yeah, it's Lightning something. You should definitely check it out. It's a fun little movie.
Lightning McQueen?
No, just Lightning. I think it's just called Lightning.
Oh.
No, I'll look it up.
Alright, anyway,
What was it made of?
Oh, like in the 80s, dude. This shit's old. Ralph Macchio was like 20.
Diabetes, you're up.
Diabetes. Okay, I will go to the, was it week 4? I got 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, we got 3 more turns left to go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep hitting the forest. We haven't seen what that has to offer.
Chop wood or hunt?
I am going to chop wood again.
You spend the week
He's a
cutting...
lumberjack and he's okay.
You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day during your forest incursions, you stumble upon a swarm of rats. At first you jump backwards in shock, but then you start to hear them conversing with one another. They call you over. "Excuse me, sir," one of them says in a high-pitched voice. "Do you think you might be able to help us out with something? You see, we're trying to elect our new leader, but it seems our votes are completely tied. We're trying to decide between Seedpaw the Vengeful and Blightooth the Wise," says the rat. Seedpaw steps forward. "If you vote for me, the rats will have a powerful leader, one who isn't afraid to take the fight to our enemies." Blightooth steps up. If you vote for me, good sir, I will lead these rats to an age of enlightenment, says Blightooth. Which rat do you choose? Seed Paw or Blightooth?
I'm gonna go with Blightooth.
You like Blightooth the Wise?
Yeah, because, you know, the other guy might decide that we're the enemy, and then we're gonna have a fucking rat problem, so... Yeah, enlightenment. Better yourselves, don't fuck us up.
There you go. That's a good choice. That was smart thinking.
Half of the rats roar with tiny applause. Seed Paw bows his head and walks back into the mass of rats. Blightooth climbs up to your shoulder and whispers ancient secrets into your ear as thanks. You gain 1 mind and 1 magic in the woods. Nice. You're less crazy.
That's funny.
A rat election. Sure.
Rat election.
Nice.
Alright. Who we on? We on GT. Who you got?
Well, let's since we're batshit crazy, let's go take care of people.
In the hospital?
Oh no.
Oh Jesus.
To the hospital is. Clean up or tend to patients?
We're gonna tend to patients.
Alright.
I see the problem. You have too many legs.
You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. Hey, you're getting less crazy. One day while in the maternity ward, you notice a woman about to give birth. Uh-oh.
Oh God, no.
There's no dagger this time, though.
That's true.
The baby she births is no ordinary baby, however. Its skin is pitch black and shiny, and its eyes glow like an orange flame. It wrestles itself from the doctor's hand and tries to fly away. Stop that demon, yells the doctor. Do you use your strength or use your magic?
Magic.
Okay, we'll give it a shot. With a wave of your hand, you put up a magical barrier blocking the exit. The demon bounces right off of it and collapses onto the ground. Quick thinking. You gain 1 mind. The doctor runs up with a scalpel and quickly slits the demon's throat.
God.
Your mouth goes agape at the doctor's merciless killing of a baby. He shrugs and walks away. Good.
And you were supposed to be the crazy one?
He's not anymore. He fixed it. He fixed it.
Seriously.
He must have transferred it. Deadpool, you're up.
His name wasn't Kevorkian, was it?
Might have been.
Let's go to the slums.
You wanna go to the slums? Alright. Pickpocket or fight crime?
Fight crime.
Alright. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One day a woman in a beautiful but tattered dress comes up to you with her hands outstretched. She looks extremely familiar, but you can't quite figure out who she reminds you of. Do you give her some coin or ignore?
Give her some coin.
You toss her a sack of coins. You lose 1 wealth. She thanks you weakly and walks away. The next night you recognize her on the street. You spot her eating what looks like a fresh loaf of bread. She sees you and smiles. You feel good about yourself. 1 physique, 1 finesse, 1 mind,
Oh, nice.
1 charm, 1 magic.
Nice.
When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong? Or have we forgotten? Okay. Got finesse. What can I do with that? I will fight some crime. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. I'll spit it out someday. One night you hear a woman whisper at you from nearby. Hey you, she calls out. Looking to make a bit of coin? Yeah, I could use some money. She signals for you to go into the alleyway with
She's
her.
creepy.
Come closer, she says. Nobody else can hear what I'm about to tell you. You lean in close, eager to learn how you'll be earning this coin. She presses herself right up against you, moving her lips slowly towards your ear. Suddenly, she bites your neck viciously. Blood pours from the wound, and she clings to you tightly, lapping it all up. You black out. When you come to, you see her standing over you. Thanks, she says, tossing you a couple coins. You gain 1 wealth. She then melts into the shadows. When you feel your neck, you notice your wound has healed completely. Your body feels ice cold. You gain 3 charm. You lose 3 physique.
Okay, someone's a vampire.
Oh, okay.
At least you got some money out of it.
That's alright.
What the fuck? You know what this game reminds me of? It reminds me of, what the fuck? Hand of Fate, just minus the actual battling elements.
Yeah, it's basically that, but like a choose-your-own-adventure with like really neat twists and stats. That's about it.
No, it's great. It's great.
But where do you want to go now?
Where do I want to go? I want to go. Let's see. I'm pretty strong.
Yes, 11 finesse or 11 physique, 9 finesse.
Yeah, I'm always kind of dumb, but yeah, you know, let's go to the arena.
Go to the arena. All right. Do you want to compete or bet?
I'm gonna compete.
You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One night on your way home, you spot a rusty dagger on the ground. Do you want to pick it up or leave it?
I'm going to leave it as far away from me as possible.
The rest of your week is uneventful.
Okay.
The fact that the highlight of your week was spotting a piece of rusty metal makes you a little sad. You lose 1 mind.
Yeah, you know, better than getting the turn to ash ending.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, who are we on? GT, you're up.
Now let's go check out the tower.
Check out the tower. All right, you do have some good magic, so that's a good call. Clean or brew?
Brew.
Brew. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, a swarm of rats infests the building. Oh no! They're biting everything in their way. Everyone else in the building flees immediately. What do? Run like mad or blast them with magic?
Blast them.
You wave your hands and produce volleys of fire to incinerate the rodents. Shooting all down those rats really improves your aim. You gain 2 finesse. Nice.
Nice.
Alright, Deadpool, you're up.
Alright, I need to catch up here. Let me see what my stats are. Let's go with... I'm gonna go to the tavern and get drunk.
Got it. You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, a fortune teller sets up at one of the tavern's tables. She offers to read anybody's fortune for a small sum. Do you want your fortune read?
Yeah, let's do it.
You spend 1 wealth. The fortune teller takes your hand and begins showering you with promises of love and wealth. She doesn't really go into any detail, and the whole time you can't help but feel that it's all an act. Underwhelmed and slightly poor, you can't help but feel like you've wasted your money. That night, while walking home, the fortune teller runs up to you and gives you a kiss on the cheek. There's the love part, she says with a toothless smile. Then she hands you a giant sack of gold. There's the wealth. You gain 2 wealth. Still think I'm a hack?
Right. That's crazy.
The Yawhg. It's almost here. Almost. Almost. Alright. So, brew potions in the lab. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. Over the course of the week, you notice your skins become paler and your teeth sharper. You notice that whenever you talk, everybody nearby hangs onto your every word. You gain 3 charm. You also feel more frail and gaunt than you used to. You lose 3 physique. One day you notice a woman tilting her head back, brushing her hair. Her neck fully exposed. You can even see a vein or 2. Delicious. Before you know it, you're coated in blood with a mangled form in front of you. There are dozens of people around and they're all filled with delicious nectar! The next few hours are a blur. You wake up the next day in bedsheets soaked with blood that is not your own. You look in the mirror and notice your skin has regained its color and that your teeth have dulled. I destroyed the alchemy tower. You're welcome.
Oh, Jesus.
15 charm, though. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm a charming individual. This
You know what that
charming
means.
guy.
Alright, what can I do? I can boost my strength even more. Just become a god amongst men. Finesse. You know what? I'm gonna go into the slums and fight crime.
Alright. Fight crime it is. I still love his outfit as a crime fighter. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One night a woman walks up to you. Excuse me, sir. Feeling a little lonely tonight, she asks. For only a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good all night. Yes for 2 wealth or no thanks?
Yeah, do it.
Do it?
Do it.
You hand him over a small sack of coins.
Oh, no!
You lose 2 wealth. On your way to your house, you start talking about philosophy, history, magic, everything, really. The two of you have an amazing conversation that goes well until the morning. You gain 2 mind and 2 charm.
Nice.
Oh, it's back to a woman now. The woman apologizes for the lack of sex, but thanks you for the chat. She refunds you back half of what he spent. You gain a wealth. GT, you're up. We got 5 spots left. Oh, boy.
Okay, I've got Hella Magic. Finesse is pretty good, too. Let's go to the tavern.
Go to the tavern? Alright. Bartender, drink.
Bartend.
You want bartender? Alright. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern into a fine-ass goblet, I might add. You earn 1 wealth and tips and gain 2 charm. One day the tavern throws its annual dart tournament. Do you enter or spectate?
Spectate.
Alright. You watch the tournament from the sidelines, analyzing throwing techniques. You gain 1 finesse. Nice. Okay, Deadpool. Last turn, you are up.
Alright, let's see. That is a fine-ass goblet.
It really was.
I've got decent I got decent everything. I'm rich as shit, holy shit. Let's go to the forest. I've never gone to the forest yet.
Alright, do you want to chop wood or hunt?
Let's hunt.
Hunt?
Yeah.
You spend the week hunting defenseless critters. You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. One day you stumble upon a gigantic moss-covered stone. It pulses with a magical energy. What do you do? Touch it or leave it alone?
I'm gonna touch it.
Touch it. You lay your hand onto the enormous object.
Those last words.
The stone's magical energy shoots into your body. You gain 1 magic. That's it.
Oh, well.
That was uneventful. The storm arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder. Drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Is it? Are we past saving? Alright, I am up first. I have high finesse, mind, and charm, but I think the charm means I should be leader.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors.
Vampire leader.
You expertly delegate and prioritize tasks. You give motivating speeches and act as an effective mediator in disputes. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. And so it worked out, apparently, to have a vampire for the leader. Okay,
Fight everybody, that's good.
Diabetes. You got 14 physique and 11 finesse, so whatever you think would be
I'm
best
gonna try
suited.
smelter this time.
You gonna try the smelter?
Yeah.
Alright. You volunteer to smelt your now useless coins into building material. You don't have much in the way of coins, but what little you do have, you melt down.
Oh, is that what that is? Shit.
The small amounts of metal you provide are enough to make a few tools and maybe a door hinge or 2. This helps a little. A little.
I thought it was like a blacksmith type thing. Shit.
You lose one.
I guess, maybe made a bad choice there.
Okay, GT, you are up. You have finesse and magic as your main things.
Yeah, let's go. Let's be the conjurer.
Conjurer? Alright. Should work out. Take it upon yourself to help conjure up supplies for the town. With your magic, you summon supplies of the highest caliber. With little effort, you're summoning high-quality lumber and food from out of nowhere. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. I'm laughing at my joke from a half hour ago. God.
It's like that thing.
Yeah, it's that thing. It's that thing that's like the other thing. Okay, Deadpool. What you want?
Alright, let's see. Man, I'm mediocre in everything. Shit.
Town drunk.
Let's do a town drunk.
You scavenge together as much alcohol as you can and drink excessively. You gain 2 physique and 1 charm. That's it. And so, we set about our tasks, once more living our lives, this time in a way we might never have expected or even wanted. But in the end, it was a struggle, but a struggle we never abandoned. Though our homes had been stripped apart, we did not let it languish. Whether we succeeded or failed, we did our best. Who knows if the Yawhg will visit us again? Who knows if we will ever be, can ever be, ready for it? Now let's see what endings we got, because I'm kind of curious. Because, yeah, we kind of pulled it together, but not really.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I misunderstood this.
Well, I mean, there was 2 roles that were kind of... With the town being rebuilt, you take a visit to the palace library. You look for any materials regarding the mysterious disease with which that woman infected you with. After a few months of research, you think you've discovered exactly what you need to do. You whittle yourself a steak and begin scouring the slums, hoping to enact your revenge. One day you find a secret passage leading deep into the sewers. That's it. Damn it. So basically, I got the superhero vampire ending, where I was doing so much crime fighting that they decided I was a crime fighter, but at the same time that I wanted to hunt down the person who did it to me. Okay, we're on diabetes ending now. Oh, you got
the Forever Night?
Huh?
That's like isn't that like the freaking theme of that show, Forever Night? The the vampire, but he's also a cop.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I know what he's. Yeah, I know what you're talking
the
about.
Forever Night ending.
Yeah, is that what that is? Nice.
Yeah, it's an old show, man.
My dad used to watch that.
Sorry, go ahead.
While the town is being rebuilt, you decide to become a full-time arena warrior. You slowly rise the ranks, knocking out scores of fighters, even ones as great as Sheen the Beautiful. Before long, you become the arena champion. You travel across the world, fighting the very best of the best. Tales are sung far and wide of your mighty feats of strength. So you basically got the same ending you got last time.
Exactly. Sorry. Alright.
With the town being rebuilt, you spent nearly all your time in the alchemy tower. You tried desperately to research a cure for that mysterious spiral sore disease that caused you to hurt all those people. All that time in the lab begins taking a toll on your body. You notice spiral sores beginning to resurface on your skin. Oh dear. Not wanting to repeat the past, you walk out to the docks and jump into the water.
Oh no.
You swim out as far as possible. A faint explosion was spotted on the lake that night. Some say it was the birth of a new star.
Who the hell would say it's a birth of a new star? It's in the water.
Well, the town
is an explosion in the water. It's a
dude. They probably thought the Earth was still flat at this point. I mean, come on.
Yeah, true.
Well, I'm the town drunk. I'm the only one left, so I probably said that shit.
I seen it with my own eyes.
I heard the explosion. I saw it. While the town is being rebuilt, you spent most of your time in the new arena. Through strategic betting and a bit of luck, you become extremely wealthy. You live the rest of your life comfortably without any financial worry. That's it.
Okay.
Well,
those endings were a little odd. So I'm a vampire superhero.
Yeah, best ending ever.
Yeah, I'm a vampire superhero. GT, you exploded. You were the arena champion, Diabetes, and Grady, Deadpool, you got rich.
that works for me.
All right.
I got ripped off. I got chipped.
Yeah, every game we've had, someone has horribly offed themselves in one way or another.
That's true. That's 2 suicides.
We're 2 for 2.
2 completely different suicides, nonetheless.
I was forced to stab myself with a rusty dagger.
And the GT exploded.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. The dagger was no longer rusty, remember?
It was clean. It was a clean cut.
Who's a clean dagger then?
Oh.
I did defeat a demon baby with it, so...
That is true.
That was a pretty badass move.
That is true. You defeated a demon baby. and that's impressive. That's something. Oh my God, that's awesome.